I stumbled upon this video. This was Rodri talking about the Arsenal and the Arsenal mentality. So I want us to sit, relax, and dissect all what Rodri has said.
How do you do it? What does the manager do? What do you guys as players, what sort of demands do you put on each other?
I think, to be honest, it's in here. It's the mentality. Great players are all over the leagues, all over the clubs. Arsenal also, they deserve us. They went there, they did an unbelievable season, but I think the difference was in here. When they come here, when they face us here in the Etihad, I saw them, these guys, they don't want to beat us, they just want to draw, you know, and that mentality, I think we wouldn't do it the same way, and we catch it, and at the end, if you give us 1 point, we will win the last 7-8 games, even though how tough it is. So I think it's in terms of mentality.
Haven't watched what Rodri said 2 seasons ago. What comes to your mind? I've said this earlier. I said this in my previous video when I had lots of Arsenal fans being emotional, saying Mikel Arteta is the reason why the Arsenal are seemingly bottling this league title. Yes, Mikel Arteta has his fault. But if you listen to what I said critically, I said this is a character issue. This is a psychological issue that the Arsenal team, the Arsenal community, you are going through. Now, for the community as a whole, that's the fan base. I've seen Arsenal win games and fans are complaining. City are coming. I've seen Arsenal fans have PTSD over bottling the league 3 times in a row. And it's a psychological issue. It's a mental issue. And I've seen Mikel Arteta, due to the fear of failure, the PTSD of failure in 3 seasons, have set the Arsenal team in a way that the team is too cautious to lose. Rather than setting information to kill the game, all you see is information that set us not to lose. And that's a mental issue. That's a mentality issue. If you listen to what Rodri said, if you let them get a point, they have the mindset that they will win the remaining 6 games. Note, he did not say they would not lose the remaining 6 games. He said they would win the remaining 6 games. And that's a mentality shift. That's a mentality shift. Whereas, if it was this Arsenal team, Mikel Arteta will set us up in a way that we would not lose the remaining 6 games. We still have 11 games to go to play the Arsenal. And I'm sure that Arsenal will not lose up to 3 games in these 11 games. But the question is, would Arsenal win 10 games out of these 11 games? Would Arsenal win 9 games out of the remaining 12 games or 11 games? That's where the mentality lies. That's where the shift in mentality lies. And that's why it lies. And that's where Arsenal is struggling mentally. And for the players, if you watch our draw against Wolves, if you watch our draw against Nottingham Forest, you could see that we were very scared to lose. Now, if you watch our deep playmaker, that's Zubimendi, his passes are not attacking Mane passes anymore. Zubimendi now plays a safe mode passes. The Arsenal attack doesn't go through the middle anymore. It's heavily reliant on the wings. And I beg to say, it is easier to tackle a team that relies heavily on their wings than to the center. And that's where we need to attack. That's where we need to shift our attack. Attacking through the middle. I don't want to even talk about Martinelli. The likes of Gabriel and Raya are very, very, very good players. But them over-relying on physicality, over attacking press, and over confidence, it's where we need to have mentality shifts. Mikel Arteta, 2 years ago when City won the league, Pep Guardiola moved John Stone to the midfield. And you could see how he played. These Arsenal players need to have a shift in mentality. They need to be accountable. They need to be accountable for every mistake they make. Jokeres, you need to have a shift of mentality. I don't even know what Jokeres' priority is. Is it physicality? Because he keeps bouncing off defenders and going to the ground. But it's not over. It's not. Arsenal needs Carver's back. We badly need Carver's urgently to this team. Because he's the only one that has the ability right now to be able to run through the middle. He's the only one that seems to have the mentality. And it doesn't take a lot to shift the mentality of players. I've seen Ronaldo take the game in the scuff of his neck. I've seen Steven Gerrard take the game in the scuff of his neck. I beckon on the Arsenal fan base, Arsenal community, Arsenal Football Club. It is not yet over. Let us gather and have a shift of mentality. This is the Arsenal Corner brought to you by King James Creative Mindset. My name is Justice Ogenekomenebudu, and I'm saying peace.